You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
About this, you guys, and that is, man, this explosive report that's come out, you guys, that people within Barack Obama's circle now, woo, are now being questioned in these Epstein investigations. Oh yeah, we gonna get to it. Hold on one second. Let me fix this for you guys because we had to get into this. This is one of them ones where we have to get into. It just has to be done. Look at this, y'all. Former Obama counsel. Shout out to the Guardian. See, when you do reports, I actually bring actual source reports on here, you guys. I don't just come in here saying anything. I don't come in here saying, hey, word on the street is, and I heard from Craig and them, and you know, and Aide and them told me this. Yeah, Aide told me that. Aide told me this. Aide told me that. Aide told me this. Aide, yeah, man, word on the street is, Aide told me, and Chanel told this, and they told that. That's a lie. But yeah, Barack Obama, former Barack Obama counsel, has not completely been truthful in the Epstein testimony. The Democrats is calling this shit out now. And I'm happy because I've been telling y'all, this Epstein stuff, y'all think it's a joke. This shit gonna come to a head. They gonna get all these people up out of here. Now let's go through this report right here, right? So lawmakers dubious, right, of answers from Catherine Rumler, whose name appeared thousands of times in released files. Let's keep going, y'all. Democrats said Kathleen Rumler, who served as White House counsel under Barack Obama, was not, quote unquote, completely truthful with lawmakers during her Wednesday testimony before the House Committee on Oversight Reform about her ties to Jeffrey Epstein. When I tell y'all on this channel, this is why I don't support either of these sides, because I be trying to tell y'all this. Y'all be thinking that, oh, Tigger, but no. I told y'all this. They need to eradicate both parties. The two-party system, eradicate this shit and clean up the whole system. See, they want to tell y'all, they want y'all to think it's just Donald Trump. No, it's deeper than that. It goes both sides. I'm telling y'all. When I saw Bill Clinton go there, and I told y'all on this channel, Bill Clinton, there's no way Hillary and them act like they ain't know nothing about nothing. Stop lying to people, man. This is the same dude that went up there, Bill Clinton, and said with a straight face, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, speaking on Monica Lewinsky. Bold-faced lied to the whole country. Not only should he have been impeached, he should have been removed from office. Cold-blooded lie. I'm talking about lie, and was willing to defame and terrorize her entire life and career to keep his lie going. This is the type of stuff that's going on. Now, let's keep going, you guys. So it says, the White House counsel under Barack Obama, she served, right? They said she was not completely truthful with lawmakers during her Wednesday testimony before the House Committee on the Oversight Reform about her ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Rumler, who testified as a part of the panel's investigation into the convicted sex offender, said in her opening remarks that Jeffrey Epstein used her to legitimize his standing and that it was a mistake to deal with him. She insisted that she never witnessed criminal activity. See, everybody talk about they don't know shit. How everybody don't know nothing now? Now everybody don't know nothing now. When they start doing these investigations, now everybody silence. They don't know nothing. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, we got a world full of this foolishness that need to be cleaned up. Let's keep going. So the Democrats emerged from the first several hours of questioning, saying that Rumler was not forthcoming about her ties to Jeffrey Epstein. And I quote, "It is difficult to see how she's being completely truthful in there with the answers she's given the committee," Robert Garcia of California, the top Democrat on the Oversight Committee, told reporters. Rumler came under scrutiny earlier this year after her name appeared, check this out, y'all, thousands. How your name appeared thousands of times in the records related to Epstein that were released by the Justice Department under the Epstein's Files Transparency Act. She announced in February, now think about this, y'all. Your name came up thousands of times in those files. And in February, you announced you'd be resigning from your role at Goldman Sachs as a chief legal officer effective on the 30th of June. But then you come to the oversight meeting. I ain't know nothing. I mean, what you mean? Why you quit your job? Why you quit your job? If you innocent, I ain't quit my job if I'm innocent. Why you quit your job? You innocent, right? Why quit your job if you're innocent? Make it make sense, y'all. Emails between Rumler and Epstein exchanged between 2014 and 2019, years after Epstein pleaded guilty to Florida state prostitution charges, included procuring a minor, showed, listen to this, y'all, that Mrs. Rumler, that she was under Obama, accepted luxury gifts from Jeffrey Epstein. And she addressed him as Uncle Jeffrey and Sweetie, and advised him on how to respond to questions about his sex crimes. This is diabolical, demonic work. And they want, I'm trying to tell y'all this now. They want y'all to think that it's just on the Trump side and these side. No. This is the reason why all of these things was never revealed. Because I'm telling y'all, everybody finna get dirty with this. When it rains, man, they get wet. Stay dry. Right? Peep this now. A document showed she was the one, or she was at one point listed as a backup executor to his will, according to the Wall Street Journal. Jeffrey Epstein made you a backup executor to his will? Come on, bro. Come on, man. In one 2015 email, Mrs. Rumler wrote to Jeffrey Epstein, friendship goes two ways. Getting you some peace with respect to all this legal shit is important to me. For her to deny that there's any type of real relationship there, I just don't buy it, Garcia said today. And so again, the fact that she is not under oath is very problematic. And why are they even interviewing these people that ain't under oath, y'all? All these people should be under oath under the penalty of perjury. Legally. It shows y'all the investigation, man. They playing games. They capping, man. They capping for real, right? They capping for real, for real. Now peep what I'm putting out here to y'all now. Let's keep going. Look at what it says, y'all. So it says, House Oversight Chair James Comer told reporters Wednesday that the most concerning part of her communications with Epstein is how she, quote unquote, tried to rehabilitate his image after he was convicted of solicitation of a minor. This woman was working under Barack Obama. Come on, man. Y'all, like I said, like I'm trying to tell y'all this 1,000 times, man. Bro. It don't take water to know when something's wet. Wednesday's interview was conducted behind closed doors, with the committee expected to release a transcript at a later date, as it has for previous witnesses. In a statement to The Guardian this week, ahead of her testimony, a spokesperson for Mrs. Rumler said that Mrs. Rumler welcomes the opportunity to appear before the committee. At the same time she interacted with Jeffrey Epstein, she was a practicing criminal defense attorney, and shared a client with him, the spokesperson said. She has done nothing wrong, and had no knowledge of any ongoing criminal activity on his part. Bro, y'all, if y'all believe this, bro, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm just be honest with y'all, man. According a copy her prepared. They misspelled some words. Opening statement she delivered to the committee Wednesday. Rumler insisted that she never saw any evidence of ongoing criminal conduct or misconduct of any kind by Epstein during the time she dealt with him. And people are saying this because they don't want to be criminally charged too. This is why they're saying this stuff, y'all. People will say this stuff and they'll say, I didn't know nothing, I ain't see nothing. I mean, that now you're trying to take yourself out of that picture. Therefore, so you don't put yourself in the line of criminal, you don't incriminate yourself, right? And she said that if she had seen or heard any evidence suggesting that he was that she would immediately reported him to law enforcement. Bro, come on, man, cut it out. She told lawmakers that she first met him in 2014 when she was restarting my legal practice after having served for several years in government. She said Epstein cold called her and told her he was working with Bill Gates. Here we go again. Bill Gates. All these names coming. These are people that have been celebrated and praised at the highest levels through American history. How they names keep coming up around this guy? To set up a large donor advised fund and that they were looking for someone to help with the legal issues involved. She said that the fund ultimately did not materialize, but that several weeks later Epstein referred her another important client which she retained and represented until 2020. Rumler said that Epstein referred clients to her and that even though she wasn't his lawyer, Epstein sought her advice from time to time. She said that she was friendly with Epstein in that context and dealt with him in my ordinary course, casually, informally, and sometimes irrelevantly. This is crazy. This is crazy. She said, if I knew what I know about who Epstein really was, I would have never accepted him at the initial meeting with him, she said. Rumler said that many of her emails with Epstein have been taken out of context or do not mean what some have speculated or suggested. She added that she accepted some gifts from him as she saw no reason not to. In her opening remarks, Rumler also said that shortly after the first meeting, Epstein, she came to understand that he had pleaded guilty to 6 years earlier to 2 prostitution-related offenses, including solicitations of an minor for prostitution, and she had received a non-prosecution agreement from the Department of Justice. Right? And he had, She said that Epstein had told her he had not known that any of them were underage, and that he expressed remorse, embarrassment, and regret for his conduct, which she described as paying money for sex to women he believed was over the age of 18. Bro, let me tell y'all something, man. Where's Barack Obama's statement on this woman? Where is his statement on this woman? Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. They all gonna get busted open. This is all coming out. And they want y'all to stay dumbed down and not believe any of this stuff. It's all a hoax, y'all. They want y'all to think this is all lies. You know what I'm saying? They in the files, all these people in the files, but they all lies, y'all. Nah, man, I already told y'all. The truth somehow always has a way of creeping out. So one thing you're going to learn about in life, the truth always has a way of creeping out. Hey, Dante, salute to you, dog. You sent a $100 donation in the Cash App, man. I appreciate you, brother. Right? Appreciate you, man. And I salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, hold on. Let me see somebody else. Melissa Ward, I appreciate you in the Cash App. She came through with a $30 donation, and she said what she did was evil ticket. I mean, listen, we already know what's up. I already told y'all this. You can go look through the whole category of content. You're going to see what it is. But back to this Obama situation. This right here with this person who was working for him, bro. Nah, man. It's a no-go right here, dog. Like, real talk, man. You was a counselor to Barack Obama. Like, come on, man. And Obama wouldn't have known any of this stuff. That he would have known nothing. You would tell me that Barack Obama wouldn't know anything about any of this thing. And to me, Barack Obama should be questioned. Barack Obama, because this woman was working under him, in my opinion, he should be questioned about his knowledge or what he knew about her and potentially her ties to Epstein. And did he know anything before having him or having her as his counsel? Barack Obama should be questioned as well. He should have his ass going up there, sit your ass down, and answer them questions as well. They need to put all these people on a docket. I keep telling y'all this. They've been ducking and hiding in the general public, and all y'all been getting fooled for all these years. You're not going to tell me. When you get these jobs at these levels, bro, they do all kind of extensive backgrounds on you, bro. Trust me. They have to do these backgrounds on you. There ain't no way you're going to convince somebody that they're hiring these people at the highest levels and not doing backgrounds. So either you're ignoring stuff or you just don't care. Or you're not doing your job. Which, that should be concerning if that's the case. Right? I'm just saying to y'all. Right? So when y'all say these certain things, I tell y'all all the time, man, y'all have to look at all the different things that all these politicians, because politicians are liars in nature. This is how they get votes. This is how they tell people. They'll tell you something and then they'll turn around and won't fulfill what they told you. If you can't do something that you tell people, don't tell people that you're going to do it. Real talk. Real talk. So this is what's going on. I'm showing y'all this because the world needs to see this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.